And for me, as a woman journalist, feminism means not only being treated equally and given equal opportunity with my male colleagues, but also embracing the difference I bring and how I approach stories and how I make an effort to include female voices in the stories that I write. So it is about equality and also it's about difference. Why don't we do a lightning round? What does feminism mean to you, Ayen?
Well, as the daughter of very strict African parents and as a woman who's grown up in societies where I was restricted because of my gender, feminism is a very simple concept to me. It's equal opportunity.
For me, if it means equal opportunities, equal pay, then yes, I'm a feminist. Anything outside of that, I'm not in.
I mean, I think every woman has a degree of feminism in them, whether it means equality, getting paid the same as a man who's doing the same job as you. However, the concept becomes very fluid when we conceptualize it on a continental level. I mean, in a place that has 50 countries, feminism cannot mean the same thing. So I question, what it even means.
And you're right, Auriane. As a matter of fact, when you ask Africans, they all view it differently. Africans will tell you that feminism has always existed in the African continent. Even though we don't call it feminism, it's a Western concept, but it has existed pre-colonial Africa. And you can see it through, strong warrior women such as Queen Amina of Nigeria and Mbakala of Zululand. These were all very strong African warriors. Then you have the second group who are of the opinion that you can't even talk about feminism in Africa because we don't have the same challenges, the same experiences, the same opportunities.
The same histories.
That's right. Yeah, and they believe that the women in the West were born free right from the get-go. And in Africa, for you to free yourself from a male-dominated society, you have to consider factors such as society, your culture, your traditions, all of those things. As a matter of fact, you have to deal with issues such as child marriage as well as polygamy.
Mm-hmm. But Hadiza, correct me if I'm wrong, but concepts are fighting against practices and norms like child marriage and polygamy. They don't sound like Western ideas to me. In fact, these are some fundamental concepts that protecting or guaranteeing equality for children and women is a
Western concept.
Yeah,
it should be global.
Yeah, and I do agree with you. It should be global. But remember that this group are referring to the West in particular. To them, they feel like in the West, they don't have to deal with child marriages, neither do they have to deal with polygamy.